it's Yolz and welcome back to my channel. Today I am about to give you another lowdown on some preggy truths, some things that I'm going through in the final leg of my third trimester. So yeah, let's get straight into this video. If you guys do enjoy it, give it a massive thumbs up. Comment down below and let me know if this is helpful at all for those planning for a baby, those who've had babies. Have you experienced this before? And those of you who are far from it, who are not even thinking baby yet, you know, if this is anything that you thought it could be. I'm not trying to make pregnancy look ugly at all. I'm not trying to make it look glamorous. I'm just giving you the real snippet of what I'm currently going through, and not all women may go through every symptom that, you know, I've had, but yeah, I think it's worth sharing. So yeah, do comment down below and let me know where you are in your stage of babiness, broodiness, baby making, baby planning, baby whatever. Anyway, don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already. I've got energy today for days. Wow, and this is a rare occasion, so let's savor in it. I love you guys so much. Enjoy. Mwah.
Hey there. It's Yolz channel.
Let's start off with the weirdest thing. Preggy farts. Oh my gosh. I wish somebody had warned me and my husband, my poor husband right now. Preggy farts are potent. Preggy farts are bad. Preggy farts are worth running out of a room and just staying away from the preggy person who is farting, okay? Wow, those things are dangerous. So I didn't know this, and I mean, for most of my pregnancy, farts were okay, they were here and there, until come near the end of third trimester, like you shooting bullets kind of farts, okay? And trains. So it's not just like those are fine. It's the train ones that are dangerous, okay? I don't know if this is TMI, but yeah, it's about to get TMI here. And it's not that I even changed anything in my diet that's drastic. Maybe I've been snacking a little more than usual. I don't know. But yeah, at the moment I think they're dying down though, because I'm literally counting down the days before giving birth. And yeah, that's okay. So now we're at a point where they're moderate. You know, it's not that they're not as long of a train. They're like a 2-carriage train now. Before it was like an 8-carriage train. I hope I'm not, yeah, disturbing your mental imagination capabilities right now. But yeah. Anyway, let me just move along, because the more I think about it, the more I'm like, you share my husband. He's going through the most. At the moment, sleepless nights are a norm. When you do get to sleep, the things you dream of flip. So I spent a couple of days watching Survivor and Get Out Alive by Bear Grylls with Bear Grylls, and because my sister was here and we wanted to watch old series, old like Survivor episodes. Oh my gosh. Every single time we watch those things at night, I was in Survivor, pregnant as I am, busy trying to find like the immunity, what, the idol, and I'm being eliminated here and there. I am busy doing the challenges, getting into the water, doing this, shouting, screaming at my team members, like hectic dreams of me being in there, and I'm like a proper strong contender, okay? Yo, guys. I actually don't want to go through that. I don't want to even think about it now because I'm scared I might dream of it. And then the other thing with Get Out Alive, it's extreme conditions. So we're on some rocky, snowy mountains that have avalanches and stuff like that. Like, hey, this person is pregnant and I'm hiking. Like, I'm hiking a whole rocky mountain, okay? So those are the type of dreams I would have. Other weird dreams would be like things that I watch on YouTube. If I hear of like crazy stories, you know, crazy birth stories. I've had the worst dreams about how I give birth outside of hospital, not getting there, giving birth in the car, anything, giving birth while my husband's away. Like now he just went to a meeting. Like me, you know, you're going through the most. So if I think of it, if I watch it and I talk about it, I will dream of it. I don't know whether it's because I don't have anything to dream of anymore, I don't know, or it's because of lack of sleep mixed with paranoia that I dream the freakiest, weirdest ish. So at the moment I was trying to stay away from like the hectic videos on YouTube, because things can get hectic. Birthing videos can be hectic. The delivery stories that are gruesome, because again, it gets into my mind and then I go crazy and then I dream about it. Okay, so piggybacking on the freaky dreams, paranoia is real. wow. So you go from, oh, what if when baby comes we are somewhere, you know, far, or what if my birth only takes 2 hours and we don't make it in time at the hospital? Oh, what if this goes wrong? What if that goes wrong? Am I actually prepared? You know, I packed my hospital bag a few weeks ago, in fact, very early, like 32 or 33 weeks, and I'm still paranoid. I'm almost concerned and sure that I haven't packed everything I need, and I've got a list of tick things off, but paranoia has you because you're pregnant. So I had heard about pre-labor contractions. Nobody told me how painful those bad boys are. Wow. You. I had a hospital episode a few weeks ago. I was literally admitted in hospital because I was sure I was going into labor. That was really, really painful. Now I'm just getting into the realities of like, those things are sore. I literally had just finished showering, so I was applying all those stretch mark creams and shea butters and cocoa butters on my tummy, and I was just really, you know, getting into it, getting ready for the day, and all of a sudden I can't bend. I try to sit and there's this sharp shooting pain going through my tummy, and I'm like, what the hell's going on? So eventually I found a position on the floor where I could just sit without feeling as much pain, and it felt like hard stabbings across my tummy, okay? Literally, like, think of an equator, so think of my tummy, and then literally halfway, that area, and I wasn't feeling baby moving at the time, so obviously we panicked. My husband called the doctor. They told us to come in immediately because if you are over 25 weeks pregnant, you gotta go in, you know. So we went in and we were there for a few hours. Baby was moving frantically. The lady who was helping me, I'm supposed to say nurse, but I'm gonna call her lady because she was rough, okay? But nurses are rough, I suppose, yeah. So that nurse literally was just like, do you feeling the pain here? Like touching hard. And I'm like, yes, I am. And she's like, you're not in labor or anything like that, you're fine. But let's just keep you in for a few hours. And it turned out to be Braxton Hicks, like that's all it is. But those things are painful. Like, what is labor if this is pre-labor contractions? Like, what? Something else that I spoke about in my life update video was exhaustion. So you get really tired as a pregnant person, and I think that leads to why we get moody sometimes, because you don't have control over your body. It's like your brain is faster than your physical ability, and it really gets to me. I'm almost fighting constantly. Today I'm pretty surprised that I've even got the energy to like share so much and have, you know, fun doing it, but to be honest with you, this has been an exhausting journey. Wow, I am tired. And even editing sometimes ngipela amandla, because I watch my video and I'm like, that's not me, like that's not your upbeat self. But then I've got to be understanding to y'alls and, you know, like cut some slack, be kind to myself kind of thing. So yeah, I've been going through a lot of that. It's pretty draining to watch myself go down in terms of energy levels and go down in terms of exhaustion. But I can't help it. I need to understand that this is a journey that I'm going through and this is life. The other thing is loneliness. Wow, I didn't touch on this in my previous video, but I wanted to touch on it. The beginning of pregnancy is so lonely. Wow, oh my gosh. So your husband can try and be as supportive as possible, but before you even tell people, you're already feeling sick and you're going through the most in terms of like morning sickness and stuff like that. The last thing you want to feel is lonely, but it is what you feel when you are in your first trimester, because you don't tell people yet. I'll be honest with you, that was the most loneliest time of pregnancy, and I want to say to you who is pregnant, try and find other women who are pregnant. You don't have to tell the whole world that you're pregnant. Read about it. You can find them on the net most of the time, and try and be positive. I fed myself with positive stuff, and then I started feeding myself with negative stuff, and it just went bad. It just went really bad. But when I started talking about it to my husband, it helped, and then we also went away. That helped a lot, just getting my mind out of, you know, one room. I was still on leave at the time. It was literally beginning of this year when I just felt down all the time. It's a constant feeling of not yourself and just not happy at all. So yeah, I that's how I really felt. I didn't want to really dampen the mood of this video, but I will tell you that pregnancy can be lonely, and for some it can be lonely right up until the third trimester. But yeah, I don't really have an answer for those who are going through anxiety or depression, besides the fact that you need to talk about it to somebody, let someone know and get help. And that it's going to be over. Once baby starts moving, I promise you, from the second trimester onwards, your energy levels do go up. You do feel more yourself, you're more upbeat. Yes, there's a crash landing come third trimester, but by then your mental state is in a better state. So it's okay to be alone. It's okay to have thoughts on your own. Just make sure that they are positive and make sure that they are towards you thanking the Lord and praying and talking to baby when you can, and make sure that it's positive words that you are saying to baby. So all the time when I think of negative thoughts, I'm like, don't think of them, because baby can feel the stress that a mom feels. So yeah, try and just be uplifted. Listen to good music. I listen to a lot of gospel music, music that just uplifts a mood, you know. So yeah, that's my take on loneliness. So I just want to end off with the last bit of the weird preggy truths, which is feeling ugly. I do feel ugly more than 50% of the time, and whether I've got makeup or I don't have makeup, there's just times where I'm just like, oh. But it helps to have a good support system. It helps to have you know, people who will tell you that you're glowing still and that you're good, and it's okay to feel like that, as long as you don't let that take over your mental state, and that you don't make that your everything. You're not going to look the same. You're pregnant. Your whole body's just changed. You're manufacturing a whole human being. So remembering all of those things motivates me to just keep going. Write it out. Like, it's gonna be okay. I'm gonna give birth, baby's gonna come, and baby's gonna look at you and look at you as the most beautiful woman in the world, as the most beautiful human being in the world, and the strongest and the toughest, you know. So that's okay. I may feel ugly today, but there's gonna be somebody who is gonna love me more than anyone else in the world when they come into this world, and that makes me feel better. No matter how you're feeling right now, it's okay. God made you in his very image, and he makes beautiful, high quality products, and that's you today. So you may feel ugly right now, but actually you are his prized possession. So yeah, I'm gonna leave this video right there, and I hope you guys did enjoy it. Give this video a massive thumbs up. Give me some more preggy truths if you have any in the comment section, and lastly, don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already. Mwah.